Thank you, sir, for this interview. Just a quick question: which constituency are you from?
Pasir Ris Punggol.
And there will be SD.
Yes.
But what makes you come here for the SDP lunchtime rally then?
I think Dr. Chi has a good set of policies, and he has a heart to actually help Singapore to be a better place to stay. And what Dr. Chi has, what he says makes a lot of sense. And Dr. Chi also, what he wants to do, I think would bring Singapore to a better place than what it is today. We have so much problems in Singapore today. You all know, you don't need me to repeat any of this, right? And why do we have all these problems? Is it because of Dr. Chi, or is it because of some other politician who has all these policies? So it's very clear cut. If we continue to let the current people implement these policies and this situation, Singapore will only go down the road of a third world country. And then there will be no turning back, and then there will be things that you do not want to see and hear. So if we don't speak up now, if we don't give the support to the right people, in 10 years' time, there might not be any right people for you to support, and you might be wondering why. So if we don't do anything today, in 10 years' time, we can only regret what we never did today.
Okay, thank you so much. And just one last question. So from all that, what do you want the outcome to be, or what are your general expectations for this election?
I think the main general expectations is a couple of things. I think the first part is the media. I think over the years, many of us have a certain impression of the opposition or a certain impression of Dr. Chi because of what the media has portrayed him. And it's very sad to say these are not true. This is only portrayed by our media, our state-owned media, which is ranked 153rd in the world, whose objectivism you will always question. So Singaporeans must stop relying for other sources of unreliable information. They must start to think for themselves and ask themselves, how do they evaluate the current set of oppositions? Come down and listen to them and see what they have to say and make a judgment before they go to the voting polls. It is time now to stop expecting to be fed relevant information. It's time, especially from sources which are questionable in integrity and objectivism. Our media is ranked 153rd in the world. There must be a reason. And if you still think that a 153rd ranked media in the world can give you objective news, I think you have to wake up and you have to come down and look at the candidates, evaluate their policies. One. Number two, if you look at certain political parties during this election, they like to insinuate the characters of certain other people. They like to insinuate characters. They are not issue specific. They don't talk about policies. They go and insinuate, right? I mean, character is important.